Hey, my name is DJ Noble and I'm one of the internet sales managers at Norton Volkswagen. The Volkswagen Golf is the basis of the Volkswagen GTI, but the GTI is obviously a little bit more hotted up, but it still kind of retains that, that German understated design. So it's not going to have like big crazy spoilers, it's not going to have fancy neon graphics or anything like that, but it is going to be a little bit more aggressive. Like you have more aggressive wheels, you have Volkswagen's trademark red stripe with the honeycomb grille at the front. So Volkswagen GTI has Volkswagen's heralded 2-liter TSI engine, a turbocharged 4-cylinder, and it gives about 200 horsepower and 207 foot-pounds of torque, but you get your maximum torque at about 1700 RPM. It's going to give a lot of kick from a start. You're going to spin your tires really easily. It's going to pull really hard like it has a bigger engine in there. And it's deceivingly fast. There's a lot of cars that have a little bit more power than the GTI does, but how it delivers its power, it tends to be quicker than a lot of the competition. Standard wheels are 17-inch. They're called the Denver wheels, and they kind of have that potato cutter-like shape, like the classic Huff wheels or Detroit wheels on the Mk5 and the earlier Mk6 GTIs. The 18-inch ones now, they come with a Sarin wheel package, so it's a little more of a spoke kind of wheel rather than those big blades that look like you can chop your hands off. Trunk space, so a very, very practical kind of car. I personally own a Volkswagen GTI, and I've crammed at the same time kitchen table, an HD TV, a one-person couch, and a whole bunch of cushions and other pillows and stuff. So if you really play Tetris with it, it's an incredibly practical kind of vehicle. The four-door, it's the same interior dimensions. The big difference with the four-door is the back passengers obviously have an easier time getting inside of the car, and it's also a lot easier to load the car. But in the two-door, you have a lot more leg room in there for the front, just because you can slide back further. So if you're a tall driver, I'd probably recommend the two-door. But if you're going to be carrying a lot of friends around or loading a lot of stuff in your car, probably the four-door. So you have a vehicle that's nice and fast, it's fuel efficient, it's pretty luxurious inside, has a lot of features that you would find in higher end cars. You get your bi-xenon headlights in there, and they turn about 12 degrees or so when you're taking corners. It also comes with a Bluetooth standard. You'll get your dual zone climate control in there. If you go with the standard model, then you get the cloth plaid seats. It's kind of the pattern that has been associated with the GTI. The GTIs have had plaid seats for a very, very long time, and it gives a lot of character in there. But if you go with the leather one, I think that it completes the interior really nicely. They're actually a little bit more bolstered than the regular cloth seats, so they will hold you a lot better in corners, and will have a higher comfort rating if you like to do lots of road trips. A lot of vehicles, like say a Mazda Speed 3 or even the new Focus ST coming out, they have more power than this car. But Volkswagen has never been caught up in the horsepower wars like other manufacturers have. They've always been about having an engine that's drivable, that you can live with every single day, and that you can extract a lot of fun and also get great fuel economy out of it too. Very little turbo lag, because the turbo in there is a little bit smaller, almost instantaneous response, and a huge, huge torque band out of it. And you're also getting about 41 miles per gallon out of it on the highway, so you can definitely get really good fuel economy too, just because it is a small displacement engine. So you can have a lot of fun, drive fast, but if you want to save a bit of money, if you're going on a road trip, or you just want to play conservative, not get in trouble by the cops, drive a bit slower and you're getting 41 miles per gallon. So once again, my name is DJ Noble, and I'm the internet sales manager here at Norton Volkswagen. I'm Edmonton's Volkswagen enthusiast, and if you ever have any questions about something sporty like the GTI or just any Volkswagen in general, feel free to give me a call at 780-484-3000, and I'll be glad to help you out.